You. What up? All right. We got another one from Shane Gillis. Another one from Shane Gillis. And this is Shane talks about a Dogbrain cult leader. A Dogbrain cult leader? A cult leader? Yeah. Them people dangerous. Cult leader. Wasn't that that's like Heaven's Gate? The cult leader there. He convinced people that they were going to get a ride on a comet that was flying by Earth. I think that was a Dogbrain cult leader too. But what do we have here? What cult is this? All right, let's check it out. Here we go.
Here's something that was fun. I watched this documentary last night. It's
What was
called Love Has Won.
Love Has Won, the cult of Mother God. That's one of the rare cults run by a lady, too, right?
Yeah. It's a cult. Just a lady who said she was God. And a bunch of hippies showed up.
Yes, there's been crazy people that have been
What?
labeled as cult, but who are we to judge? It's like, what's a cult? People not believing what's mainstream, which is God's a man, and that you find him in a church that wants money.
God was on the planet, and she's a woman. And I was like, that makes total fucking sense.
It's kind of fun.
It looked very fun. And then, oh, bro, you're going to love this documentary.
I gotta
A
see
guy
it.
shows up. So she's Mother God. She always has a Father God. So whoever she's fucking at the time, whichever
Father God.
hippie is now the new Father God. But the ultimate Father God is still coming.
It is so funny. There's a dude that shows up and just dominates the cult. Like
A dude does? A dude
a
takes
dude
over?
shows up and just ruins everything. There he was.
Yeah, she was
So
fucking
he
like,
was-
there he is.
He was the boyfriend.
That's it.
Oh,
He's a meth head.
Of course. He's a meth head?
Yep.
Yeah, he's like
Amazing.
gets out of prison or whatever, goes to this
I
cult.
brought all the darkness home. That's why I stayed. I killed her. Energetically. You see.
Amazing.
He
Is
said he
he
was out
on meth
raking
now,
leaves with all the
or then?
community, and he just put his rake down and was like, "I run this."
I looked at that rake and I looked at that house and I looked at that land and I felt something come through me. I dropped that fucking rake and I looked at these, and I'll share with you, these motherfuckers. I'm like, this is my fucking house.
They think every cloud's a spaceship. They're like, the ships are coming. They're going to pick us up any day now.
Oh wow.
Cloud ships, of course.
Oh wow, the ships.
And they love their picture taken.
Cloud
It's
ships?
fascinating knowing that there really are people in them that really care.
Finally, just a dude that
Still
does math.
coming,
The
huh?
dude with a ponytail that does math shows up. She's like, this is definitely Father God. And all the other hippies are like, this guy sucks.
Literally embodying all the lower masculine energy you've ever seen on the planet, all in one vessel.
Believe me, I asked plenty of times to Mom. I feel like he's not father. I feel like I'm father. And she always told me that he's Father God. Multiverse, dumbass. They don't get confused.
But
None of
he's,
y'all father.
He's as funny as it gets. He's literally doing math in front of all these people and like being like, turn that fucking music off, put this on. He puts on like hardcore metal and it's like, and all these hippies just have to sit there like, oh man.
He would just like take over the music and start playing like heavy metal stuff.
No, enough of that. That's me!
As a 19 billion year old deity, Carlson claimed she could cure cancer while also drinking herself into oblivion every night.
Hey. She had lived through other people before.
She was Joan of Arc, Cleopatra.
She is Jesus.
Marilyn.
Just looking at the
She's
life of
everybody?
Marilyn Monroe, there's been many moments where she looks just like her, if not hotter.
Marilyn
I
Monroe?
believe silver. What's it called? What type of silver?
Colloidal silver.
They were like, that's gonna solve this. So they were just crushing this lady with silver while she was an alcoholic.
Oh my God.
And she started turning blue.
No she way. Smurfed out and died, dude. But she was also, it's so funny because everybody in the documentary still believes that she was God.
Yeah.
So they're all like, just like, yeah, I mean, she drank more than anybody could possibly drink. Alcohol is a medicine if you use it right. And she was taking all of our pain and sins, so she needed it.
Alcohol is a medicine. Marijuana is a medicine. If you're using it for the intent that she was.
One of them is.
And then there's just videos of just clearly a blacked out drunk lady like, I said I wanted chicken parm, you motherfuckers.
My vision was chicken parmesan. I love meatballs, but I didn't f***ing say that.
Oh my God.
Chicken parmesan.
She did that for them? That's so nice.
She did. She took all the sins on and then just had an army of hippies that would fucking wait on her.
That summer, it was pretty easy. You know, like I said, breakfast, shower. Sometimes she would go into like an etheric meeting, which means that she would look like to a normal person that she was sleeping.
Bro, I'm watching that tonight.
She's got the
It's
Galactics.
good.
She channels.
Oh, no.
She channels her deity.
I'm writing this down. Then I'm gonna
Yes.
set a reminder to watch.
It's
this
so
tonight.
funny. She channels her. They're called the Galactics. It's a collection of people that who knows. They
They're
have
advisors,
spaceships.
yeah.
They have spaceships. They're gonna pick her up.
But the
like
oracles
Heaven's
weren't
Gate.
like who you'd think it was. It wasn't like saints and shit. It was like Robin Williams is my top oracle.
What?
Donald Trump, he's still alive, but he's one of the oracles. He communicates to me.
Every person in this picture is no longer alive, but they're on Mom's etheric team. Carrie Fisher. Elvis is actually Mom's
Carrie
son.
Fisher?
Oh, Trump. John Lennon. That's Ashtar.
That doesn't make any sense.
The main
People alive and dead.
But Robin was Mom's
Whitney
main
Houston?
pastor. She signed over like the divine plan for him to make changes. Like he's a very, very big part of this, and humanity's gonna see that.
They love Trump, which is so funny.
They do love Trump.
Anytime she gets hammered, she's like, Robin Williams is channeling himself through me. That's why I'm being mean
Just
to
doing
everybody. She'd
stand-up.
she'd just get hammered and be like, fuck you, bitch, clean up all my shit. And the next day be like, damn, Robin Williams was crazy last night. I'm sorry.
That's
It's
hilarious.
the best. Then she starts taking silver, and her cult believes her so much that when she starts to be like, I don't know, guys, I think the silver might be killing me, they're like, no, the silver's good. You're God. She's like, I'm not God. I'm fucking hammered. She's like, I've been hammered for 20 years.
Is this silver? Is that the same stuff that made that guy turn blue?
Yeah.
Remember he was on Oprah?
This is what happened. Yeah.
Did she turn blue as well?
She turns blue at the end.
Oh boy,
Dude.
What?
What?
She look at the end? Oh,
that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh man. That's
She wasn't that old, right?
She was attractive, dude. Show
I
her
know.
before. She was hot. She was
Damn,
very pretty.
She was pretty.
Yeah, that's her.
LinkedIn photo.
Wow. LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. Glad to see your business is doing well. Yeah, it just became a business where they.
She was so hot.
McDonald's
Yeah.
manager to cult leader.
Wow, she was a McDonald's manager.
Yeah, she did it.
Hey, you can do it in this country.
Yeah.
If you have a good idea and you really work hard,
You can.
You can
pull it
die
off.
from rum and silver like a pirate. What the fuck?
Ah! Oh my God. I didn't need to see that. She turned blue. What were y'all doing to her? What was that? What was? Man. Yeah, that's I would say it's sad, but I mean they knew what they were doing. She knew what I mean. Oh my God. Silver? You're feeding her silver? Mother God. Yeah, I mean, you know, at least it didn't end like Heaven's Gate. It still ended badly. I mean, damn, she turned blue and then she, my goodness. And then what was she just under the covers? Whew. But I mean, in Heaven's Gate, everybody went. Everybody got on them spaceships. Not just Mother God, everybody. Yeah, the cults. It's not good. I mean, I like, you could believe in whatever you want to believe in. You know what I'm saying? I have no opinion on what you want to believe in. It's just when your beliefs start to hurt other people. You know what I'm saying? When what you believe, you start, it starts to hurt other people and yourself. That's when it becomes a problem. Then you keep drawing more people in to your delusions or, your beliefs. I mean, when it starts hurting people, then it, when you start turning blue, when you start turning blue, you need to think about doing something else. Damn. And she was pretty. She was very pretty. Damn. Like, I don't understand that, how you just decide you was God, and like Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson and Carrie Fisher, and I mean, what is going on? Donald Trump, he's still, I mean, I don't understand. You're all these people. Man. Yeah, I think I do want to see the documentary. I know how it ends now, though. I think that last shot they just showed might have been one of the last shots of the of the documentary on Netflix. That's what I wanted to see. I was like, how did it end? Like, that's how it ended. It ended with her blue and under the covers. My God.